Hi Danny. Great game today, 5-1. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, after a laboured start, I think, from ourselves, we come out the blocks last week quite quickly. We were hoping for the same again this week. Sometimes football doesn't work like that, and it probably took us 10-15 minutes to probably get hold of the conditions, get hold of the pitch, the way it was reacting with the football, our touch. Obviously, we went 1-0 down, but we've showed really good character again to get back in front, scoring a goal, and then obviously repeating ourselves again and scoring another one. And then we started to play some okay football, but not in comparison to what we have been in the past. And we were dead honest with the lads at half time there, and we had to ultimately challenge them once again in the second half to be a better version of themselves all over. And I think when we've made a couple of changes and we've utilised the squad that we've got available to us, we started to click, and good things started to happen. And in the end, it's a tremendous result.
Obviously, Resford next week in the cup. Obviously, it's a cup. Do you think we can have a bit of rotation?
We haven't got that far yet, to be honest. We do take every game as it comes. I think this was a really what we like to set out as challenges to the lads, as Mike's just said. So our challenge was to get through from the turn of the year, get through those 3 or 4 league fixtures, which it was, get 3 points on the board in every single game. Performances we'd have liked that to follow most of the games it has done, and then now it puts us in a really good position where, bar a few lads, we've got a squad, as Mike just said before, that's absolutely fighting for each other. Everyone's chomping at the bit. Lads want more minutes, rightly so. They're challenging us too as a management team. They want to be in that starting lineup. So again, as we always do, we'll let the dust settle on tonight. We'll catch up tomorrow over the weekend. We'll plan what the week looks like in terms of training, and then we'll start formulating what will be the plan for going into an important cup game that we want to do well in.
Obviously, Jay Owen's just come back. Guitar's just come back as well. Is there any updates on Will McKinley and Joel Giblin?
Yeah, so we've got updates on Will, which is really positive. He's been training with us this week. He's been doing his own bits. He's got his own program to follow. Hopefully he's back sooner than what we anticipated. And again, that's going to be another player to put in the fold. And we've got a hell of a lot of options now moving forward, which is what we want. We want competition for places. As we've just alluded to, we're in the cup competition next week, and it's something that we want to do well in. So we look forward to next week. And then the situation with Joel, as he's just on the road to recovery, it's a little bit more long term for him. But as everybody else goes, we're in a good space.
Obviously, I think in the warm-up we saw a new face. Obviously, he's not signed. I think the trialist. Is there any rumours of that player signing?
We will keep you updated on that as and when kind of that happens. We are in a position where we're always looking at what's available. We're always looking at either lads that we've worked with. We're looking at the different leagues sort of around the area and what we can do. As Mike alluded to, the squad is in a really strong position. So anyone that we do add to the current group is going to have to be of a calibre that me and Mike are looking for. They're going to have to be able to bring something to the party that's different, and they're also going to have to sort of complement the group that we've got and really slot in. We want good people and players that want to sort of buy into the ethos that we're trying to build at the club at the minute.
Cheers, Mike. Cheers, Danny.